get started, I'd like to lead you all in a moment of silence. It all started with a guy who works at a toilet paper factory talking to my class. Confused? Let me explain. It's career week at school, and yours truly ended up being supreme ruler and king of East Gackle. Actually, I'm just junior mayor, but supreme ruler and king sounds so much better. Amazing! I love this mayor gig. I suggest something and people do it, no questions asked. I can see how this power thing could go to someone's head, but not mine. I'm still just the same old Andy. I mean Mayor Andy. And don't you forget it! Oh, sorry, the power thing. Anyway, let's begin at the beginning with the guy from the toilet paper factory.
The key to a successful career, kids, is to keep your eye on the prize no matter what. Why, people used to laugh at me, but no one's laughing now that I'm foreman of the local cushy-tush toilet paper factory.
That's my pop.
You've got to admire a man who follows his dream, even if it is slightly twisted.
You would know.
Well, thank you for that truly inspirational speech, Mr. Bonwick. It's a pleasure to have you here during Career Week. Class, I have the results of your career aptitude tests. Through detailed computer analysis, this test will accurately predict your future, with a small margin of error, roughly 72%.
Cool, I'm gonna be a journalist. So, how does it feel to be president, Mr. President?
Public access cable television.
So, as a groundhog, what would you say your favorite day of the year is?
That's good, right? What'd you get, Andy?
Actually, I wasn't completely honest on my career test, and I'm hoping for something amazing like rodeo clown.
Oh, I do hope I aced this career test. Daddy says I need every advantage if I'm going to get a cushy ambassadorship.
I've always been impressed by people who go into politics. Until now.
Perhaps I know who might enjoy being a rodeo clown a little more.
Huh?
Mayor Andy. This could be good. Oh, shoot. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I guess I can handle a career in, politics.
What? Junior deputy sheriff? A common public servant? But I come from money.
Who'd have thunk? Sheriff. It's no rodeo clown, but in this town, it's close enough.
Cool, Andy.
Very impressive.
There's something rotten in East Gackle.
Now, we've arranged for all of you to get a taste of what the future holds. Each student will be assigned to shadow a mentor in your future field for the rest of the week.
I mean, that's cool. I can't wait.
So much fun.
Well, looks like I'm headed to City Hall. What about you, Jervis?
Oh, I'm going into law enforcement, where I plan to investigate crimes and punish those who perpetrate them to the fullest extent of the law.
What was that about?
Just jealous, I guess.
Well, Andy, I'm glad to have you aboard. Got anything you want to do?
Actually, sir, I'm really looking forward to learning about all the big, important daily decisions you face.
Right.
Sugar or artificial sweetener, sir?
Yes, well, Andy, why don't we start with a fun tour of City Hall? Government is all about checks and balances. Taxpayers write checks, and we spend the balances. A little joke I use at Rotary meetings.
Funny, sir.
Now to your right is one of the many important offices responsible for keeping this great town of ours running smoothly. Well, Obviously, that's the vital office of governmental betting. Huh. Here's the East Gackle Waterworks.
That's the entire waterworks?
It is rather economical. Believe it or not, this is where the East Gackle River is filtered and pumped out to the entire city. Well, if you'll excuse me, I need to make my own waterworks.
Go to it, sir. Every ounce of H2O in East Gackle runs through these pipes. Huh. Why, a master prankster with access to this system could use it to pull a prank on, say, everyone in the entire city.
A-N-D-Y, Andy's here. He pulls pranks that make us cheer. Gackle doesn't have a prayer now that Andy's the mayor.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Good? No, brilliant. People in this town could use a little color in their lives.
Yeah, but is that stuff safe?
It's just food coloring. Highly concentrated, mind you, but as harmless as the color in most junk foods.
I repeat, is that stuff safe?
A few drops is all it takes.
Well, I better get back to the cable access station. The psychic mime is about to tape.
And don't forget, the East Gackle Cold Cut Festival will be held this Thursday. And that's no baloney. Cub reporter Lori Matney speaking. A scoop? I'm on my way. This could be bigger than Stroganoff night at the diner.
Now, come on, Jervis. You gotta know this stuff to be sheriff. Let's try it again.
Glazed, old-fashioned, a twist, chocolate sprinkle, and, cruller?
You can't be a sheriff if you don't know your crullers from your bear claws. Bear claw. Cruller.
Green? Now this might warrant some investigating.
Now, back in '92, we had a big case involving brown. But brown ain't green. But blue almost is. Oh, we've had some trouble with blue over the years, but I cannot remember an earlier case involving green. But we must have. This'll take some real police work. The water turned my teeth green.
I'm a summer and this color doesn't go with my wardrobe.
People, please, there is no need to panic.
Lori Matney, East Gackle Cackle. Any idea how the waterworks were sabotaged?
Not at all. Why, we didn't see anything out of the ordinary when we inspected the waterworks yesterday, did we, Junior Mayor Andy?
No, sir. Nothing out of the ordinary.
So Andy was in the vicinity of the waterworks, you say? You wouldn't happen to know who colored the water, would you, Andy? Off the record, of course. It'd be a real boost to my career, and I'd be super grateful. The what? The scoop! The what, the scoop! Tell her all about your plan, then she'll say that you're her man. The what? The scoop! The what, the scoop!
I'd like to know who did it too. Maybe we could work together to solve this crime, Lori?
Sorry, Jervis. I'm a journalist. I have to stay impartial.
Poor girl. She's afraid our love will interfere with her career.
How's your exciting career shaping up, Johnny?